Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, 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 hey!
Hey, DJ Fuku live here with the one and only
Riqo
Laron.
in the building, in the vehicle. What are we in the El Dorado? We in the FUKU mobile?
Fuku!
If it ain't Fuk you, wait,
It's Fuk me.
it's Fuk me, right? You know what I'm saying?
No,
You
if
gotta
it's
flip
not
it around
Fuk
for
me,
the
it's
ladies.
Fuk you. But anyways, so we got Riqo Laron.
Yes, sir.
We got Rudy. Hey, Rudy.
Rudy
And then
in the
we
back.
have Noah hiding behind Riqo Laron.
That's right.
Hey, Noah, how you doing?
Yes.
Good.
Come out from where you're hiding. You can run, but you can't hide. We're going 90 right
Yeah,
now,
yeah,
everybody.
yeah.
We're going 90 miles an hour. So nah,
We're so fast, Speed Racer, go.
it's a light cruise.
So anyways, we're here with the one and only Riqo Laron,
Yes,
and
sir.
we've been trying to get you on FUKU Presents for a little bit,
And that's awesome.
and
man.
now the time has come.
Finally, it's here. It's here. So this is
So-
what we're doing.
I want to know where you're from. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Jordan, Minnesota. You know, it's a small town. You know what I mean?
Farm kid.
Yeah. No, fucking. No, I grew up in Jordan, Minnesota. That's Southwest. I can't really say it has too much diversity. It doesn't, but I feel like the black kids there were like the cool ones too. So like, it was all equality. Everybody brought everybody in, you know, and we all got lit. So like, you know, I felt like it was fun.
Nice. I know where Jordan is exactly. I did grow up on a corn farm in the middle of nowhere, so I can relate.
You
But
like candy?
Jordan
You like
is-
candy?
What?
You like candy?
Candy?
Yeah. Cause we got the biggest candy
Oh,
store in shit. Is it the United
world, I
States?
believe.
In the world, the world's largest candy store.
It's a big old yellow barn.
We got so much candy, man. We got Skittles. If you want Skittles, we got Skittles. You need caramel apples? We got caramel apples for you.
You know what? In
Don't
about a
even
year, you're gonna have the FUKU candy bar.
Oh shit!
Yeah, we're
It's
coming out with
lit.
the FUKU candy bar.
You heard it yourself, ladies and gentlemen.
This is
FUKU
the
candy
first
bar.
time we're talking
Yes,
about it, but it's gonna be the FUKU candy bar.
Are we talking energy bars here?
Yeah, who knows? We're gonna have something though that's gonna be really exciting. Pretty all gold metallic packaging with FUKU on it that says FUKU in red.
That will be the vibe.
It'll be fun. But
That'll be
anyways,
wild.
getting back to Jordan, I know Jordan very well. It's actually really like a suburb of the Twin Cities. It's so close.
Yeah, shit.
Did you guys used to do bonfires out in Jordan?
Hell yeah, we used to do bonfires. We used to get the cops called a lot because, you know, when it's a small town, everybody wants to have fun, and you got to drive to the cities to get lit and everything, or go to Mankato. So we're right there between Mankato and Twin Cities, and shit, each of them are about 45 minutes out.
How old were you when you did your first keg stand?
That was in college, actually.
Ooh.
Holy shit! Yeah, shouts out Augsburg University. That's
Nice.
where I turned into a rock star.
That's awesome because,
Yeah.
you know, I would think that out in Jordan, that's kind of one of those things when you turn like 16, you do the keg stands. Well,
Yes,
I guess maybe it depends on how far away you are from the city and how far out in the woods you actually are because there's not a lot to do where I came from.
exactly. Where'd you come from?
Benson, Minnesota.
Benson,
Out
Where-
west of Wilmer, about a half hour.
west of Wilmer,
That's
West
where
Minnesota.
DJ Fuku's from.
Hey, that's where it came through. I
So
don't
you
want the
went
weed
to-
today,
you grew up in
man.
Jordan, so let's get back to Jordan.
Give me some drink.
How old were you when you first started, like, oh, man, I love music, or I want to start writing it or performing it? Do you remember a distinct time in your life where you're like, yeah, I want to do this?
sophomore year in high school. That was 2015. So I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do because my homie hooked me up. He just said like, yo, I got this. I got a speaker. I got a fucking headphones and a Yeti mic. Let's try to make some music. So I decided, okay, bet, let's do it. And I felt like the
Awesome.
writing kind of came natural type shit.
Nice.
So,
That's
yeah.
like really cool. So, sophomore, junior. So what was the highlight of your high school years? Do you have a highlight or a few highlights to let people know?
I used to be a football player, you know, so I enjoyed playing football. And most of the homies too all play football. We were all sports kind of guys and everything,
Cool.
football, wrestling. But my highlight of my entire, you know, life in high school, I gotta say it was probably going the farthest that Jordan's ever went. And hit one of the almost the farthest. They won state in 1983. But we went to the section championship.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, and we lost. Or
But
no,
you had
section
probably
state semifinals. What the fuck?
yeah, but you probably so you would the next win you would have been in the state tournament.
Yeah.
So you were already
next
in the state
win we
tournament.
would have been a state
You would
championship.
have won the championship.
We would have won.
But here's the deal. So the interesting thing is you then went to Augsburg. You said
That's right. Right.
what did you major in?
I majored in music business, and I minored in music performance.
Oh my God, that's like
So
the
yeah,
triple threat. Wow,
mhm,
that's awesome. Good for you.
fuck ton of credits to do. So that was a lot of studying. A lot of classes
Right.
for one semester.
Oh, that's really cool. Good for you.
Yeah.
So then, what were your inspirations for music when you were growing up?
I gotta say, I was listening to. First of all, don't hate on JB because he was still the shit even when y'all was hating. But I like Justin Bieber. I like Bruno Mars. I liked Meek Mill.
Okay.
MGK was dope too. I also obviously Tupac and all them. I grew up on Lil Wayne, Ti,
Yep.
Tupac,
Nice.
a bunch of these guys. So I feel like it kind of meshed everything together, and then I just felt like, yo, I want to do that. Like, I wish I can make something that it's like you want to hear something, but nobody has it,
Right.
so you want to make it yourself. That's how.
So now let's
Came through.
step forward, fast forward to you where you are today. Who are your inspirations today? Like, what do you do? How do you perform? Like, how do you record? Do you do the music, or do you find beats that you like, put your lyrics to them? How do you? What's your process?
Yeah. First of all, Rudy introduced me to B Foz, who is my producer. And I guess my recording process is get the beat from Foz, and then I record it and I engineer it. So I mix it and I master it, and a lot of this shit kind of, it takes repetition. So I did this shit myself, and
Nice.
it makes everything easy when you have control of things.
No, that's really cool. Heck, congrats for you, especially that business. Music is a business at the end of the day, so you
right.
have to have that experience on how do you actually get your music out there.
That's right.
Because at the end of the day, you wanna be able to earn a living to live off your music, right?
That's
That's
right.
the key.
That's the idea.
So, what do you got coming up? What are you working on now? And when's your next performance?
That's a good question right there. So I was making a lot of music and everything that was I had a shit ton of swear words as I say it, right? But I had a lot of swearing in my music and realized that, hey, first of all, I don't feel like rapping anymore. I don't really want to swear as much because like I feel like it's not commercial enough. And
Okay.
so I decided that I wanted to go to pop punk where I can first of all sing and be all like expressive
Yeah.
and be clean. So, it's not like I'm going to be all like, preppy or anything, but
Right.
like it keeps me lit and I can show people that this doesn't need to be done with a whole lot of profanity. You know what I mean?
You know, it's crazy that I was just having a conversation with a good friend of mine yesterday, and I just felt like we are literally probably going into kind of a pop rock genre. I mean, we've had rap, hip hop for 25 plus years hard, and I'm starting to see kind of rock peeping around the corner a little bit.
It is.
You know what I mean? And so, obviously, when you go more towards that pop and singing, the amount of people that you're that are interested is huge. Like rap, maybe is this small of a genre.
Yeah,
And all of a sudden, with you go to pop, it's like this. It's huge.
it is. It's
You know, so I mean, I think we're seeing kind of a little change where we're going, and there's some artists that are, responsible for that. But it's been really only in the last few months that I've been really starting to see what I would consider as a shift. Not that rap's ever going away, but you're starting to see more people, I think, getting behind the pop rock bandwagon.
Yeah, man.
Which is interesting.
It's universal. I feel like you brought up a really good point, and I want to piggyback off of that. I feel like melodic, like think back Whitney Houston. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You would want to listen to some Whitney Houston, some Michael Jackson, those singers.
Prince.
Prince. It all like touches
New
the
Kids
soul.
on the Block.
Yeah, it touches the soul different. I like to listen to like Motley Crue too. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? So I like that energetic. I'm an energetic artist. So, but to answer that question or go off of what that is, melodic music and pop punk and guitars and stuff like that. That's coming alive, and I'm glad to be able to represent that. Also in Minnesota, there's too much trap going on. We need to mix it up a little bit. Put that in a blender. Let's go.
Exactly. Well, anyway, so is there one thing that you could leave your fans? Obviously, first off, tell them where they can find you on Instagram and all the other social medias.
That's right. I go by Riqo Laron, so Riqo Laron is R-I-Q-O. Riqo Laron Music, L-A-R-O-N. Riqo, R-I-Q-O, L-A-R-O-N, Music on Instagram. So you can find me. You can find me at R-I-Q-O Laron Music.
Riqo Laron.
On Instagram.
The
That's
one
right.
and only.
Yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, what's up? I'm not sliding.
Let's go!
I should be out on a Friday night, so young, I'm at rest on the weekend. Sure, I got places to be, but the party's with me, yo, truly in the deep end. I don't cry tears from the FOMO. You see my life in slow-mo. I should be out on a Friday, but me, I'm at home, tell my friends that I won't go. Last night was a breeze, all week was a drag. I feel ran down, I should probably stay in. Load up with a couple drinks, save money in the shack. My friends told me that I am the lamest. I ain't feeling that downtown high vibe, more so that chilling in the house tight. Tonight I might walk the town, either way I go, I'm still rocking out alive. My house is where I feel right. Homebody feels for my night. But I should be out on a Friday night, so young, I'm at rest on the weekend. Sure, I got places to be, but the party's with me, yo, truly in the deep end. I don't cry tears from the FOMO. You see my life in slow-mo. I should be out on a Friday, but me, I'm at home, told my friends that I won't go. I don't have to go out to feel like myself, I'm already myself, I'm already myself. It feels good for my energy and my health. They say it's all wealth, I tell you I agree. No obligation and no hesitation to stay inside. Yeah, I could party all night, it ain't much of a surprise. It wouldn't make it tight. My house is where I feel right. Homebody feels for my night. I should be out on a Friday night, so young, I'm at rest on the weekend. Sure, I got places to be, but the party's with me, yo, truly in the deep end. I don't cry tears from the FOMO. You see my life in slow-mo. I should be out on a Friday, but me, I'm at home.
My friends that I won't go. Shouts out FUKU. FUKU energy drink. Let's get it.